see the reaction, man. Your dad gets this reaction from everybody, you know what I mean?
Bro, it happens all the time, and it's like, you never get used to it. You think you get used to it, but my dad, man, left everything in the ring. And look at the people, they love him.
Ever since you were a baby, you've been seeing this, bro. Everywhere you go. That's got to be where you ever get jealous?
Never
Look at
jealous.
this.
My dad built this from the ground up, you know, so, you know, my dad always, you know, is grateful for, you know, the big G that believed in him and the hard work that he put in, so, you know, it's dope to see it as a son, man, like, and people love him and still remember him and, you know, the wars he put on. It's a beautiful thing.
And he shows love to everybody, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Every time I see your dad stopped for every entire person.
Right.
Look at him, turning around again.
That's how he is.
That's what kind of dude he is, though.
That's how he is. Pops,
OG Fernando. Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV, powered by Stagefront VIP. With Big Fernando, Little Fernando.
Little Big
the
Fernando.
Dynasty, Little Big Fernando.
Don't get it twisted, one of us.
Check it out. We just had to weigh in Benavidez and Charlo on the undercard, Benavidez and Andrade on the main card. Tell me what you guys thought about everything today.
I mean, we got here late. We didn't get to go to the weigh-in, so
okay.
I didn't get to see him. I just got to see him slap hands with Benavidez on his way out. But you know,
Charlo missed weight. It was a 163 catch weight. Charlo missed weight today. He came in at it was like 3.5 pounds over.
So we as professionals, we have to choose, we have to be, when we're champions, you have to hold that to be a scale where you make sure that whenever you step on the scale, you have to hit the weight the first time. At least me.
I did every
time I made weight, even if I was dead, even if I was depleted, I made sure I made weight the first time. So, you know, I don't know. I couldn't tell you this is, you know, but that Charlo didn't make weight. Man, it's hard. I mean, you have to be disciplined, man.
In the press conference, the virtual press conference, Charlo told us all, look, he got basically 3.5 weeks of training for this fight, a 3.5-week camp after a 30-month layoff. Do you think that's cap, or do you think that the weight is indicative that that's true?
Why would he only train for 3 weeks?
You can't take anyone lightly, bro.
Go ahead.
I mean, it's just
his words, not mine.
At the end of the day, look, he's already cut corners from the jump. He let go of his title. He made fighting at a catch weight at like 163, right? So it's like, look, I mean, the cards are in Charlo's favor because he's the A side, but you know, at the end of the day, we will see tomorrow like how he's going to perform. So it just shows undisciplined, but he could very well get the job done. So I mean, we're just going to have to see tomorrow.
Hefty fine. I just talked to Jose Sr. He told me that they broke him off something proper at the bank, man.
As they should. As they should. You know, at the end of the day, you guys negotiate for a few months before a big fight is made. And then, you know, for you not to make weight, you know, it shows your unprofessionalism. And I'm not telling you something I didn't do.
Right.
I made weight every single time.
Right.
Now, I didn't get on the scale twice. I got on the scale one time, and check this out. You get to get on the scale as many times as you want to before the fight. You knew that you were 3 pounds over when you got on the scale, because you go check on the
You're checking your weight constantly. You're
constantly checking your weight.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me that you didn't know that you were 3 pounds over.
So, and with that, guys, do you think that affects the bout? Do you think that affects the outcome of the bout? You said earlier it may give him a little bit of an advantage because he's an A-side. Physically, do you think it'll give him an advantage? Or is he at a disadvantage stamina-wise?
I mean, look, at the end of the day, he just didn't show his professionalism. I think the better fighter at the end of the day is going to win. But we're just going to have to see. I mean, he took like a 2-year layoff?
30 months.
No, 30 months, that's a lot of time, you know. Just myself this year, I fought 7-8 times. So it's real important for you to stay active. You know, but he earned the position he's in. But look, in this sport, if you take someone for granted, if you take someone as a walkover, you think it's going to be an easy pick 'em fight, those are the people like with Buster Douglas, those are the people that surprise you. All they need is motivation, and I feel that, you know, this game's all about proving people wrong or right. So we'll just have to see tomorrow.
OG Fernando, you and I have talked on several occasions. We've talked about the weight on several different occasions. You told me one time, man, look, I was struggling to make weight.
Right.
I used to eat boiled eggs.
You remember.
3 hard-boiled eggs.
For Winky Wright.
Back problems.
From my fight with Winky Wright, I did it. I made weight. I was 12 pounds over the week of the fight. The week of the fight. I did it by making weight eating 3 hard-boiled egg whites one time a day, going to sleep at night.
That's rough, bro.
So, and then when I made weight, I knew nothing about nutrition like I do now because I got, after that, I got nutritionists, I got people that can help you with your weight and all that, so I got paid for that. If I don't do that, I don't know what happens. But I'll tell you this, I made it with 3 hard-boiled egg whites one time a day, going to sleep at night because I was so hungry. And the day of the weigh-in, I ate pizza, soda, and I was falling asleep at the dinner table. And then the day of the weigh-in, the day of the fight, I had pancakes with white flour, syrup.
How he did it.
No. And I shot my insulin levels all the way up, crashing all the way down. And when I was fighting Winky, and like in the 3rd round, I'm tired. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And so I go to the corner and I get up and I see my kids and my wife's face. I go, fuck that shit, motherfucker. You got to kill me to take what the fuck I got. And so what I did was I just threw a lot of punches. I didn't have no power behind them. I just kept on throwing a bunch of punches. So that way, I'm landing the punches and so I'm getting points. So that's how I won the fight.
Main event, Demetrius Andrade, because we can go on and on about that, my guy. I'm serious. But the main event, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez, 168 pounds supremacy underneath Canelo, looking for the 2nd spot. Who wins the fight and why?
I'm the Mexican boogeyman.
Let's go, baby.
The Mexican boogeyman, baby.
Yeah.
You can't. I don't even know how you can make 68. How the hell you make 68? You're a big old monster. That's why he's a Mexican boogeyman. But we're here to support Benavidez and Team Benavidez. We're Team Benavidez. We got their back, the Raza, and we're here to support Raza always.
Okay, let me dance on down to next week. Houston, Texas. Ryan Garcia, Oscar Duarte gonna be locking horns at the Toyota Center.
I haven't really heard of Oscar Duarte too much.
I haven't seen a Duarte.
But I'm sure it's a good
banger. 11 knockouts in a row, Oscar Duarte.
I'm sure it's a good look for Ryan on his bounce back with the Gervonta fight. I take my hat off to Ryan because at the end of the day, he touched money that not a lot of fighters have touched, and he did something great for the sport. And at the end of the day, he's a raza, like my dad said. So we got to support, and it's good that he's back in the ring, and it brings us joy that he's back up in the mix.
Okay, fellow Top Rank brother, last December 9, Devin Haney, Regis Pro Grade. Devin moving up to 140 pounds, taking on the WBC crown. Tell us about it. What you think about the fight?
Man, look, Pro Grade's a world champion. Is that the first time he's moving up?
It is.
No. Well,
Devin's the first time
140. That's right.
So, I think it's gonna be a great fight. I'm gonna leave it at that.
We just left the Top Rank gym. Devin looked good. He looked strong.
Look, I was on the Pro Grade. I was a paid undercard, and Pro Grade, that boy can fight. I feel skills pay the bills. At the end of the day, Haney's really good, man. He has a great jab. I'm just gonna call it like it is. We'll see how they fight, but him even moving up in weight, I still feel Haney's gonna have a dominant performance. My honest opinion.
There you have it, folks. Wise words from the dynasty, the youngster Fernando Jr., the OG on my left, Big Fernando.
And don't get it twisted, we come from the royal nutsack.
They wouldn't be killers. They wouldn't be killers if they didn't come out of the royal nutsack.
Yeah.
Now
we was in little temples.
My wife can be married with another dude, and they wouldn't be killers.
Right.
There would be a babies crying all the time. Not my boys.
There you go, guys. Love them, man. We'll talk to you guys soon. See you at Fight Night, bro.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.